on the corner or if he continues to challenge hitters in this game.
Into the box now, Donald Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Manny Machado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder.
Ready now, Nelson Cruz. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Noonan is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, and Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
3-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to play it is Lind, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
So digging in now, Evan Gattis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clevenger has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And that misses ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes
Leading
in with
off for the
16
Mariners,
home runs on the season so
third
far.
baseman, Kyle Seager.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Robinson.
And in center field, Adam Jones. Just put a gold glove on him right now. He's going to be there every year, running and ranging and making all the plays in center field. And I love the fact that he's always smiling after he makes a great play on the hitter.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
First baseman, Adam
First pitch
Lind.
on its way. Adam Lind stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. There goes Cano. Grounded to third. Taken in by Machado. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Fernando Blanco. He enters
Blanco.
play hitting in the 260s for the year. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. And the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Noonan. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Romine. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th. The designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. On the ground to the left side. There is Seager. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering
Leading
play,
off for the
not
Mariners,
far north of 200.
shortstop, Didi
Here comes the first pitch.
Gregorius.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Noonan has it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting,
and with that, we'll give you a
fielder,
quick look at our current
Leonis
standings in the AL East. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Machado charging this one. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff
now
out the
batting,
bunt attempt.
designated hitter,
Digging in for his second
Brown.
at bat, Brad Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
the right fielder, number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson
He popped
Cruz.
out in his first trip. From the stretch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Kyle Seager is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
At the plate, Fernando Blanco. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Right side, fielded cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. But the Mariners ready for another chance. Donald Jones back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-0 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run shot here for Adam Jones. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Mark Trumbo
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Number 11.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the M. Digging in, Steve Clevenger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Matt Kloboff answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
28, Matt Kloboff.
Ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Weak roller right side. To his right, Noonan, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Down and away, ball one. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-2, here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Brad Brown is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Noonan is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors left on. Into the box, Tom Noonan. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now to the plate, Andrew Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high fastball is in there.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Donald Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles leave 1. They're down.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson.
Here's his swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Adam Lind becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Fernando Blanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Mariners are down in order, but they lead it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Manny Machado.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready
Evan
for another chance?
Gattis.
Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Digging in once again, Steve Clevenger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. To first. Noonan comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now another 0-2. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Leonis Martin is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Brad Brown. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tom Noonan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Andrew Romine is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moving to his left, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
with a
here in the
burner.
bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Nelson
Lifted
Cruz.
into center field. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Bobby Gonzalez. Has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Bobby
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Donald Jones. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
First baseman, Adam
Ryan
Lind.
Mattis is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Baltimore, number 17, Brian.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. To his left, Romine, a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Fernando Blanco. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Steve Clevenger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll see. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Adam Jones will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Striding in, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cruz is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 11.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Seattle Mariners to victoria for the 40th time.